Okay, let me break this down because a lot of African brothers in the diaspora don't understand when we say we're FBA or what you would consider foundational Black Americans. You all think that we're saying we're not of African descent, right? Well, you do have some Negroes say we ain't African, but that's bullshit because just debating these indigenous aboriginal niggas just give you a headache because a lot of them don't know that you had Africans that came over before the transatlantic slave trade. You know, hence the Mali Empire sent ships over to the Americas, and that's how a lot of FBA Africans got over here from the Mali Empire. Anyway, that's a whole nother video. A lot of Africans missed a component where we say we are FBA, foundational Black Americans. They think that we are saying we are not of African descent. That's not what it is. We are born nationals of this country. We've been 400 years embedded in this country, and probably longer. Okay? So our nationality is American. We are foundational Black American. That doesn't mean that we're not of African descent. Okay, African people. Just like, okay, you are of African origin, but your nationality is Congolese, Sudanese, Somali, Nigerian, Morocco, Egyptian, South African, Tanzanian, Kenyan. Those are your nationalities, but your origin is Africa, just like moi. Our origin is African, okay? We are just Americans, Black Americans, foundational Black Americans. That's the only thing that we are different in. That don't mean that we're trying to separate from the African continent or people, brothers and sisters that are from Africa. That doesn't mean that. We just making a distinction like a lot of you all did when you came over here, because a lot of you all didn't want to have nothing to do with Black Americans because people, a certain group of people that's this color was basically telling y'all not to associate with us. So what we did was we was getting all this vitriol and vitriol from you all. Basically, some of you all were buck dancing and kissing white people's ass. Unfortunately, that's who they was letting over here. Now, am I saying all Black and Caribbeans are like that? No. But you got some that buck dance and tap dance for white folk. But anyway, this is our nationality, okay? It doesn't mean we don't love African brothers and sisters. We always have. Hell, we the ones started Pan-Africanism. We the one, it was started right here in America under Marcus Garvey. And yes, you all will say, well, Marcus Garvey wasn't foundational American. He was Nigerian. He was, Jamaican. However, the movement that he's trying to start down there in Jamaica due to the way Jamaica was ruled by the British crown, then all the colorism down there in Jamaica, because he was a dark-skinned, brother, so they didn't want to accept his leadership. So he came to America, and where his movement was born at, right here in America. So technically, it was born in America amongst African Americans. Bam, out the ballpark. So we never said we didn't want to have nothing to do with Africa. We always want to have a part to do with Africa. We just had to delineate because we had some of them basically attacking us for being attack dogs for white folks. Not all African brothers and sisters, but a lot of them was basically tap dance for white folks. So that's why we had to delineate, and that's American. Being an American is our nationality, not our race. Okay?